Hello to all you beautiful people out there in the world. How are you beautiful, wonderful people doing today? Yes, I said beautiful and you are beautiful. When you woke up this morning, you were beautiful, okay? When you walked out your front door, you was beautiful. When you were in all that traffic that you didn't want to be in, but you held your peace and you remained patient, you were still beautiful, okay, beautiful people? When you arrived at work, even when you had to deal with coworkers that you just didn't want to deal with, or maybe it's just because they were feeling the way that they were feeling and they were going through with what they were going through, and you was feeling the way you were feeling with your beautiful selves, and you was going through with what you were going through. Guess what? You're still beautiful, and you were still beautiful, and they were still beautiful too, okay? Just got to find a neutral way for dealing with how we're feeling from time to time. Beautiful people. And it genuinely usually works when we're dealing with it with patience, with kind words, and with a smile, beautiful people. That's how we have to deal with where we are, with what or how we are feeling, beautiful people. You got to remember to be beautiful you at all times. There can't be two, three, or four. Okay? Your beautiful self has to be mindful of the fact, beautiful people, that you have to be beautiful you at all times. And beautiful you deserve to be happy at all times. Beautiful you deserve to be loved at all times, beautiful people. You have to open up and accept that fact that it's okay to be beautiful you. It's okay to be loved being beautiful you. Okay, it's okay to experience loving you being beautiful you. It's okay to experience in life and through life's channels and changes. To be still, remaining steady, being beautiful you. There can only be, and there only is one beautiful you. There can't be two, three, or four. So don't try to mimic being like somebody else because you like the way their life is flowing and the way that their life is going, beautiful people. Their life is not your life. Your life is your life. None of those things define you, or should define you being beautiful you. At no time should they. Because everybody has their own life's issues and challenges and contentions, beautiful people, to address and to deal with. When you walk out the office door and you leave work, okay, beautiful people, to get in that car and to arrive to your various different destinations. Or if you're flying, whatever the case may be, because life keeps changing from day to day, okay? If you're flying in your car, all right, whatever the case might be, don't allow those things to define you, all right? Because those things are not who you are. They don't speak to who you are. Your beautiful eternal soul speaks to who you are. Filled with everything that you need in all of its beautiful eternity to nurture you, beautiful people, and to define the essence of your beautiful being. When you get off of work and you get back in that traffic again that you dread getting in, what determines the level of the caliber of your patience? It's when you're able to sit in that traffic surrounded by all of those other beautiful people, and you come to the realization that they don't want to be there in that traffic no more than your beautiful self do, beautiful people. They don't want to be in that traffic. They don't want to be in there either. There are other places that they would rather be, like your beautiful self. But when you're able to sit there patiently and realize that and come to that realization and that conclusion in your psyche, your thought process and your mindset, they don't want to be here no more than I do in this traffic. Okay, so we might as well sit here and be ourselves until we can move forward in being ourselves in this traffic. So if you can look over at the person in the car next to you, and if you can make eye contact with all you beautiful people being yourselves together, guess what? Sitting in that traffic is not altogether not so bad, you know, as it appeared to be from the beginning when you arrived in that traffic, or when you had not even come to the realization or the conclusion pertaining to the things that I just shared with your beautiful self that we just discussed, that you have not heard yet because I have not put this channel out and presented it to your beautiful self yet. But I am. Just wait and be patient. It's coming, beautiful people. And then you all can wave at each other. You all can smile at each other. And guess what? Your beautiful self just grew up in patience and encouragement and just experienced another beautiful side to your beautiful self. Okay, beautiful people? That's what it's all about in life, beautiful people. Growing and developing and maturing wonderfully, kindly, and beautifully. All right? You just experienced another beautiful side to your wonderful self, beautiful people. And there's no harm, no foul in that. No harm, no done in that. Okay, growing and maturing, the seconds and the minutes, the half hours, the hours, the days, the weeks, and the months, they should continue. You know, they should continue to prosper your beautiful self and maturing in your thinking and your decision making, beautiful people. That's the way of the world, beautiful people. So when you get out of that traffic, now you can take a sigh of release because it's all over now, beautiful people. And guess what? You're still beautiful you, beautiful people. Yes, you're still beautiful you. You know, and then you gotta, in terms of how the day may have went or how it may have been, you know, you've got to reason with yourself. You got to talk to yourself. Am I going to allow what has transpired and taken place in my day to take a toll on me? Am I going to allow it to take a toll on me? Am I going to allow it to affect the remainder of my day, the rest of my day? Okay, because I have to be me. You know, in me I love and in me I see. Okay, I enjoy me. I love me and I care about me and how I think and how I feel about me. And I'm not going. Listen. I'm going to switch gears. I'm going to turn the page. You see, I'm going to take a big sigh and I'm going to take a release. And I'm not taking how I was feeling home with me. I'm not going to allow it to control my day. This is my day. This is my way. I choose my life and how I think and how I live. I choose my way, you know, in terms of, you know, how I'm going to move forward in my life and being happy. I'm going to move forward. This is my day. And I'm going to redirect my thoughts, my emotions, and my feelings, beautiful people. Because now you're beginning to change chapters. And you're going in a different direction. And to a home or other people's place of business. And they have no idea in terms of how your day went and what transpired or what took place in your day. They don't even have a clue. They don't know. Beautiful people, they have no idea. So if you come walk into their place of business angry and frustrated and upset, don't blame them. It's not their fault. So don't take that there to another place of somebody else's employment who chances are could have gone through a lot of the same things you already have. And so somebody's going to have to lead by a beautiful, wonderful example of kind words and smiles. Might as well go and let it be your beautiful self, beautiful people. And when you smile and present kind words and smiles to these other beautiful people, they're going to smile with your beautiful self. Because you just changed the atmosphere. You just set sail for the course of the day in a brighter way, in a brighter being. So everybody can be knowing and can be seeing the beauty in you with kind words and smiles. To all you beautiful people out there in the world, Have a smiling day.